Hello everyone and welcome to another Loom video for the Jaltest Diagnostic Kit. If this is your first time in the diagnostic software, I'm going to show you what different coverage do we have for different industries. So for instance, with Jaltest, we do cover marine, we do cover material handling. That's like if you have forklifts, boom lifts, anything like that. Off highway, that's for excavators, skid steers, stationary engines. And then we also cover agriculture equipment as well, like tractors and sprayers and all that. So today I'm going to be talking about the coverage on a tractor that's going to be by John Deere. So I'm just going to go straight into that. For instance, I'm going to pick up any of these series and models. Let's say I'm going to pick up the 6D series and I'll show you what different coverage we have. The coverage is going to be very similar for the same series. So this is just for an example. So for example, if we get into the 6D series, I can see that we do cover the central computer, the engine, instrument cluster, and the transmission as well. Let's start with the engine first, and then we're just gonna get into the central computer or transmission later. So if I go with the engine, I need to select what tier it is, if it's the tier 3 or tier 4. So I'm going to start with the tier 3, click on connect. Once I click on connect, it's just going to give me different options. The first one is a fault code reading, so let's start with that. If I click on fault code reading, it's just going to show me all the different fault codes that are stored in the system. So right now there are 3 fault codes. Again, these are simulated, so not actually coming from an actual engine, but once you connect it to a live engine, you will see the fault codes stored in the memory for that particular tractor. So for this one, we have the injectors, short circuit to ground, crankshaft position sensor, resistance value, out of range, all that. So if I want to see the freeze frame data for it, I'll just click on this little I button and it will show me the last occurrence, what was the hour of last occurrence as well. If I want to do the troubleshooting by steps, I can also do that right from the system. So for example, if one of my mechanic want to see how to troubleshoot this specific fault code, they can just go straight into this. So it's just going to show me a bunch of steps. The first one is to check the intermediate connector of the injectors, if there is any. So I'm not going to get into a lot of details here because the video is going to take too long, but it will show you step-by-step process exactly how you can troubleshoot or diagnose this specific fault code. So for example, this is a fault with a solenoid valve, injector 1, it will show you exactly what it looks like, it will show you the exact pinout, it will show you the cables, what the steps are going to be, all that. Let's say if I need some more, I want to check what that injector 1 solenoid valve looks like, I can click on this little button and it will show me a picture of exactly what the solenoid valve look like. I can just go down and sometimes it will show me the pinout based on that specific component. We also have wiring diagrams, so I'm just gonna accept the fault codes here and click on diagrams, and just like that, it's just gonna show me all the different wiring diagrams for that specific component. So in the middle, I can see the engine management control unit. I can just double click on that and it will show me exactly what that looks like, where it is located with this little red dot. It will show me the pinout, and I can just go into display measurements straight from there as well. So depending on the data, like for example on this one, it will show me the ECU temperature. I can just accept that, go back here. Yeah, so all the wiring diagrams are also available here. So let me just go back in this engine unit and show you what are some of the other things you can do. You can do the live monitoring, you can read the system data, you can do the system checks as well. So if I get into the system checks, we have compression test. And again, this is just like one of these tests that you can do with it. So I'm going to accept it to next step. It will show me the initial conditions. The engine must be stopped. It should be at a service temperature. Gear shift in neutral position. I'm just going to go ahead and accept. Test in progress. Again, this is simulated, so it's going to take a couple of minutes. And it will show me all the values. So cylinder 1 is at 97, 2, 100, 3, 100, 4, 94%. And just like that, I can do the engine wiring test right from here. So for example, I can just accept it. It will show me the engine speed, and once I accept that, And we'll just take a couple of seconds. And yeah, so this will show me all the error codes. Again, we're in the simulated mode right now, so but yeah, that's the coverage that we have for John Deere. I can just go back and I can show you more coverage for this. We have the instrument cluster, we have the transmission. So if I exit out of engine, and I can just go straight into the central computer or transmission. So I'm just going to start with transmission. I'm going to connect it here. And from here, I can read the fault codes just like before. I can do live monitoring. I can also change the parameters as well. I can modify oil type, power shuttle, high-low control switches, seat contact switch, all of that from here. And we can also do the calibrations, like transmission calibrations as well, from the software. So it's just going to show me the initial conditions. Once I click on accept, it's just going to take a couple of seconds. So I can edit the engine speed with this little pencil icon. And once I click on accept, it's just going to show me the hydraulic oil temperature. I'm going to accept it here. Oil type, can make the correction here. And then I'm going to select the oil type if it's the J20C or it's the other. So let's just click this, accept it. And so it's going to calibrate, and it's just going to take a couple of seconds like that. I'm going to accept it. All right, so that's how you calibrate the transmission on a John Deere 60 series. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care, and if you need more information, please give me a call or send me an email, and I'll be happy to book a demo for you. Thank you.